Welcome to News Today with Universal Parks News Today. I'm Tom Corliss. Here now the news for August 11th, 2021. According to the National Hurricane Center, Tropical Storm Fred will likely impact Central Florida this week. The storm is currently heading towards the Dominican Republic. It is not expected to develop into a hurricane. Central Florida is to the edge of the cone of uncertainty, which predicts anywhere that the eye of the storm may fall. Wind and heavy rain will be hitting the area regardless of the location of the storm center. Tropical storm winds are expected this Saturday into the rest of the weekend as the storm makes its way up Florida. No operational changes have been announced for Walt Disney World or Universal Orlando Resort as of yet. In an email this afternoon, Universal Parks and Resorts Executive Vice President John Sprouse notified all team members that they will soon be required to share their vaccination status with the company. This applies to both Universal Orlando Resort and Universal Studios Hollywood. The decision was made in order to, quote, more closely maintain strict adherence to our health and safety protocols, said Sprouse, likely referring to the difference in mask policies for vaccinated team members versus those who are unvaccinated. In addition, team members who are still working from home in select positions had been scheduled to return to their offices by Labor Day. However, this move has now been delayed until October 18th. Details about the disclosure process have not yet been shared. Team members were advised to stay tuned for more information soon. Pass holder appreciation days are returning to Universal Orlando Resort from August 16th through September 30th. During the month and a half, annual pass holders can enjoy exclusive discounts, merchandise, and opportunities throughout Universal Orlando Resort. All the details are up on our site at universalparksnewstoday.com. Lots of fun stuff. Get ready for the fog because Halloween season is fast approaching, and that means Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Orlando is on the way. If you can't get enough jump scares and this announcement is for you, multi-night tickets are now available to keep you scared all season long. In addition to the single night tickets previously available, several levels of passes are now on sale to meet your haunt needs with admission across several days. Admission dates are broken up into 4 levels spread across the event. There's the Rush of Fear Pass, which includes admission to the first 16 nights. The Halloween Horror Nights Frequent Fear Pass, including 26 nights spread through the event. The Frequent Fear Plus, including 35 nights, and Ultimate Frequent Fear Pass, allowing admission every single night of the event. And that's the one I'll be getting. Universal Orlando Resort team members will be the first to experience HHN 30 with the preview night at the end of the month. It'll take place from 7 p.m. to 1 a.m. on Tuesday, August 31st. The preview night is a technical rehearsal, so Horror Nights team has a chance to test out all their scares before guests start visiting on September 3rd. Universal Orlando Resort has confirmed that HHN Icons Captured is coming for the 30th anniversary of the event this fall. All of the most terrifying characters from the past 30 years will be in this house together. You have Jack and everybody. They're all together. Everyone with "the" in their name is there. The director, the storyteller, the usher, the grocery clerk, I don't know. I'm just making them up at this point. They'll all be there. Excited about it. With the announcement of that HHN Icons Captured house coming this year to the event, comes a new round of merchandise featuring the event's icons, including a sign, a button pack, shot glass, socks, and a t-shirt. Pictures of all these items are up at universalparksnewstoday.com. Across the park, a new scare zone is being set up, themed to Eli Roth's Crypt TV. Set pieces were wheeled out into the San Francisco area of the park, and they provided some very distinct clues as to what's in store for the scare zone. Crypt TV is a horror short film company and website founded by Eli Roth and Jack Davis, specializing in short films and web series. Now Horror Nights welcomes the monsters to their event in this Crypt TV scare zone in place of what was expected to be the Eddie Zone on speculation maps we had seen up to this point. At the exit of Fast and the Furious Supercharged sit several set pieces partially installed. The art scrawled across the facade is taken from the Crypt TV horror short Itsy Bitsy Spider, and the spider to be installed will likely be a pivotal character from that property. Less can be inferred about other nearby sets, but obviously day by day as more of this gets installed, we'll tell you about it. The Crypt TV logo was displayed rather prominently, at least until they haphazardly covered it up, but it was too late. We had already photographed it. Sorry, guys, it's our job. You guys got to cover stuff before the park opens, man. Come on, you know better. Again, this has not yet been officially announced yet, but obviously you know. You're seeing it. Universal Orlando Resort is now offering guests a chance to see their likeness in the Halloween Horror Nights 30 Tribute Store, coming soon to Universal Studios Florida. The Five and Dime in Hollywood is currently displaying preview merchandise for this year's event, but now you can stop by and purchase your portrait, which will be displayed in the store beginning August 27th. Your image will be transformed into a haunting display, and after the event ends and the Tribute Store closes, your portrait will be shipped to you, giving you a piece of the event to keep. Limited offer is only available until August 15th or until all slots are filled. Universal did not disclose a specific limit on the portraits for sale. Inside, you'll select a portrait size small for $190 or large for $225 and then fill out a release form. You have to email your headshot to Universal. They do not take the photo there. No discount will be applied for portraits. And of course, with the portraits going on display August 27th, it stands to reason that that's when the Tribute Store will open. Nothing goes better with movies than popcorn, and Horror Nights icon The Director seems to agree. We stopped by Five and Dime to try the Director's blood-soaked popcorn. Yum. Part of the preview merchandise. The bag of popcorn is $9. A full review on our site at universalparksnewstoday.com. Spoiler alert, it doesn't taste like blood. On a recent trip to Universal's Islands of Adventure, we were surprised to find the Carousel was closed. While the ride is currently not scheduled for a temporary closure, team members informed us that structural repairs are needed. Team members reported that no firm reopening date is set, but it'll be a few weeks at least before the Carousel is once again spinning throughout Seuss Landing at Islands of Adventure. If you're visiting the Lost Continent at Islands of Adventure, there aren't many things to do besides shop and eat. Poseidon's Fury has been closed for over a year now, so we typically only visit Lost Continent for a knife, fork, and spoon grilled cheese from Mythos. But while passing by Fire Eater's Grill, we spotted the Greek honey puffs on the menu and knew we had to stop and give them a try. Fire Eater's Grill in Lost Continent recently updated their sweet treats on their menu. Previously, the food stand offered peanut butter hummus, but that has been removed and replaced with these for $3.59. The review on our website. Though it will be a while before Super Nintendo World opens at Universal Studios Hollywood, merchandise for the land is now available. According to Universal Studios Hollywood on Twitter, you can find the items in the Universal Studios store. The images show plush, bags, and hats. Universal Studios Japan guests tweeted photos and videos of Goombas causing trouble on Yoshi's Adventure in Super Nintendo World this week. A stack of Goombas from Mount Beanpole fell. There's no way to read that and not laugh. A stack of Goombas from Mount Beanpole have fallen. So this is the thing. Luckily, no one was hurt, but this stack of Goombas that would sort of slide back and forth fell over and caused the ride to go down. And the ride was closed for a couple days while they fixed this situation. The ride has since reopened, but the Goombas are missing. And also, one of those spiny desert bad guys, I don't know what to call him. It's weird stacked cactus man. He's missing now too, so they're checking the stability, the structural integrity of these items in the land that go back and forth and kind of shake around. I guess they're very similar in nature, the Goombas and the Spiky Desert Man. So I'm going to get so many comments with the correction to Spiky Desert Man, by the way. But yeah, hopefully they figure it out because it's one of the cooler little things that goes back and forth in the land. For more information on these stories and more, head on over to universalparksnewstoday.com. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to Universal Parks News Today here on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notifications. Also, make sure to select all notifications so you never miss an episode of News Today with Universal Parks News Today. For UPNT, this is Tom Corliss saying the future is whatever you make it, so make it a good one.
WDWNT presents Timekeeping, a year-by-year journey through the history of the vacation kingdom of the world. Join us for the premiere Tuesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern or watch on demand anytime on the WDW News Today YouTube channel.